Yo, before this video starts, let me quickly gather you up to speed what happened. So, you know how I said in my last episode at the end, I said part 2 or the half of this is going up to my friend's channel. I capped, yeah. So, so today I saw him today, I was like, yo, when are you gonna post the second half? And he was like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna post it because the audio's too chalked. I'm like, bruh, I posted on mine when the audio was chalked. You're like, yeah, well, I don't like it, so you could upload it. So yeah, that's what's happening. I uploaded the second half right here. You know, yada yada, blah blah blah. And I know the audio's still chalked. I tried my best to fix it, and I hope you guys just turn up the volume, turn down the volume. Next time we do one of these things, because we are definitely going to do another one of these things. I had a ton of fun making this type of video. Me and my friend are gonna make sure to do it correctly. Make sure the audio is right and no background noises. You're gonna hear a lot of background noises in this video. I do apologize for that. My whole family was in the living room. I couldn't really, do anything about it. But the next time we do this, I promise we'll do it correctly this time. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what other theories you guys would like us to talk about. Cause me and him had a lot of fun doing this. We're probably going to do this on Discord next time, and probably with other friends. But other than that, guys, hope you're going to enjoy this video. And yeah, wait, let me do the intro and outro. Let's go, and yeah, later.
That I'm pretty sure that he provided.
Yeah, Vegapunk fuse. And
But I'm pretty sure that was an ancient weapon though. But
Yeah.
he just provided the energy for it, right?
I don't think it was an ancient weapon. You could honestly look at it. I don't think it was an ancient weapon. I'm pretty sure it was a weapon made by Vegapunk.
That sounds very plausible though.
Yeah, but what I was saying is Dragon has another reason to pick up Vegapunk, because not only did Vegapunk make it a weapon, but the revolutionaries could use Vegapunk to make a weapon or a defense system to counteract the weapon he made. So, and plus Kuma, I don't know what's going on with Kuma, but Kuma could get repaired by Vegapunk, and I don't know what the whole deal with Kuma is.
They said that he's technically considered deceased because his being is no longer there. It's just robot.
Yeah, so Vegapunk could like fix him. I don't know what. Maybe he took like Kuma's soul and put it into something else. I don't know. Vegapunk is a mad scientist.
Oh yeah, it was Vegapunk.
Who made the weapon?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm saying, Dragon has a reason to pick up Vegapunk or go to Egghead Island.
It's called the mother. It's called the Mother Flame. It's
Yeah,
created by Vegapunk
Yeah.
and sent in to test, and they tested it on Lucia,
Yeah.
which was the island that Sabo was on, or not on, but he was near, and he saw that shit happen.
Like I'm saying, so and Dragon learns about this weapon they have, and who made it, because Sabo told them. They told him everything, and then I feel like they're gonna learn about the Egghead Island situation and how the world government's trying to kill Vegapunk. So I feel like revolutionaries army's gonna come in, pick up Vegapunk, and then
That's plausible.
it's either during the arc or after the arc that Vegapunks get picked up. That's I'm thinking that's my theory. What's gonna happen?
But I feel like they're not gonna do that. Oda
What do you
is
think?
not gonna, because Oda is. I'm not thinking of it as like a narrative standpoint. I'm thinking of it as an author standpoint. I know this for sure that Oda is not gonna introduce Dragon this close, because he's gonna wait until the end to introduce him with all the other end game characters like Shanks, Garland, all of them. I mean, he introduced them already, but he's gonna put them into a like a action type thing.
That's what. Okay, so if you're thinking like that, then it's gonna happen after the arc. If you don't like, are you saying like
After
show
the
Dragon's
arc.
cards?
Yeah, they're not gonna make Dragon pull up after the arc. I think they're gonna go to Elbaf, and that's where Usopp gets his training,
Oh,
because that's literally where they're going after
Next.
after Egghead. That's where they're going after is Elbaf. So,
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen then. After Egghead, they're gonna go to Elbaf,
Yeah.
and then Dragon is gonna learn about this. I don't know how, but he is gonna probably
Okay.
like Nico Robin, because something like that. And then, because not only that, Vegapunk needs somewhere safe. Nowhere safe. The only place safe is with the Revolutionary Army. And because Nico Robin has ties to a Revolutionary Army, Nico Robin will be like, yo.
She literally trained with the Revolutionary Army.
Yeah, literally. So she knows how to contact them. And she's probably going to contact them and be like, yo, we have Vegapunk, and he wants protection. We're at Elbaf right now.
That theory does make sense from a narrative standpoint.
And we're getting to the point in time where it's endgame now.
Yeah.
So I feel like Luffy and Dragon are going to be able to meet for the first time properly.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that does make sense from a narrative standpoint. I wish that would happen, but like some of the things that does make sense in One Piece from a narrative standpoint doesn't really happen. Like,
so what do you think what's going to happen?
The Yamato thing, that makes sense. The Yamato thing, the Vegapunk thing, all those things make sense. Them joining the crew makes sense. BB, that makes sense. But no, Oda said, fuck you.
But also, what also makes sense is him staying to train up Momonosuke.
That's true. But he listen. He had the 9 scabbards. It's not like they couldn't. Like Yamato did not know more than 9 scabbards hockey wise or any training wise. She knows the Conqueror's hockey and all that because it was given to her by genetics and it was hereditary. So that's the only reason why she knows Conqueror's hockey attacks and shit like that. It's because she saw it from Kaido. But training wise, I don't think she's a good teacher for Momonosuke. The 9 scabbards would have been better and just left her on the crew with them.
Practically, the last scabbards are not good enough because Yamato's been through it all.
Yeah, but they don't gotta be good enough. They just gotta train him. Like, cause for instance, you don't have to be.
Well, no, he has to be good enough though. He has to be because if he's gonna open up Wano, he has to be good enough to be able to defend Wano. So.
No, not Momonosuke. I'm talking about the 9 scabbards.
Oh no, they have to be.
They don't gotta be good enough to train him. Oh. Like they just have to know the information on what to do and how to teach it to him. They don't necessarily have to be strong enough to defend Wano. Because that's Momonosuke's job. He's the Shogun, right?
He's the Shogun, but he ain't Shogun leveled yet.
That's true, but that's what I'm saying. Like the 9 scabbards, they know more hockey wise than Yamato. Even though Yamato knows Conqueror's hockey's and attacks and shit, but that's because she's the daughter of Kaido. It comes natural being a Yonko kid. You automatically gonna have Conqueror's hockey and shit like that. It's just basically hacks. But Rio, she doesn't know that. She doesn't know Rio.
That's true.
She doesn't know advanced Conqueror's hockey attacks. She doesn't know all that.
There's only one person who knows.
It's Kaido.
It's Hyuga.
Who?
Hyuga. Remember that guy with the flower tattoos? His blue.
Oh yeah, Hyuga.
Yeah, Hyuga. That's his name.
But the 9 scabbards, they know Rio. They just don't know advanced Conqueror's hockey because they don't have Conqueror's hockey. That's the only thing they can't teach him. And I'm pretty sure Yamato.
Isn't that something you had to learn on your own too?
Conqueror's hockey is something that you're born with. So if you weren't born with Conqueror's hockey, you won't have it.
No, I feel like you could get Conqueror's hockey even though you weren't born with it. Isn't it your will and desire?
In the series, they said that it's a genetic thing. If you are born with a kingly ambition, I guess you will have Conqueror's hockey. But it's a birthright thing, you know.
I feel like it's easy.
Because it's basically like, look here about it like this. So like if you are born in this world without you even knowing it yet, like if you're born in this world and like your body has like this ambition without you actually having to say it, like your body feels it, but you just haven't came out in words, right?
Yeah.
So if you feel it, like the world knows you're gonna be great.
Yeah.
So and if you spawn in with Conqueror's hockey, that means you automatically have a kingly ambition in order to be great.
I see.
So like if you spawn to the world, you may not know it yet, but you might want to be the Fire King in the future. But obviously the world knows that, so they give you Conqueror's hockey, and that's why all the people with Conqueror's hockey did something great because they had the genetic code to become great, and that's why they have Conqueror's hockey. So it's like a genetic thing, kind of. And that's why I'm saying Yamato, she has hacks because she's the son of a damn Yonko or daughter of a Yonko, so she's cheating at that point. People have to get it naturally.
And I guess her ambition isn't really too great. She just wants to see the world.
Yeah, she literally just wants to see the world. She's not like Luffy who wants to be Pirate King. She's not like Kaido who wants to build a great empire. She's not like Shanks who wants to be the freest man like Roger. She's not like any of those people. She just wants to explore, just like Ace. like Ace. This is what I'm saying. The people who are the sons of Conqueror's Haki user, they don't really have any ambitions like that.
Because their
Ace,
fathers already. Yeah.
Ace and Yamato, they don't have no ambitions. Like they had Conqueror's Haki and did nothing with it, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, because of their ambitions. What did Ace want? What was his goal?
Ace wanted to become a good pirate. That's it. He didn't
Right.
want to become Pirate King. He just wanted to become a well-known pirate. That's it.
I mean, the only thing he's known for is donuts.
And to be honest, like, okay, when he first started, like, his bounty was like, not when he first started, but when he was in his prime, because, you know, his prime didn't last long.
Yeah.
When he was in his prime, he had like a $500 million berry bounty.
Yeah.
Right? So, bro, that's all he wanted. Because as soon as I'm pretty sure as soon as he reached like a billion or 2 billion, he was probably satisfied.
Probably.
That's all he wanted was to become a great pirate. He didn't want to become Pirate King. He didn't want to become Yonko.
He basically wanted to become a Whitebeard.
Basically, he just
Yeah.
wanted to raise a good life, good family, and become a good pirate. That's average to me.
I mean, it's a great ambition, but it ain't Conqueror's Haki.
In the
Yeah.
pirate world, that's average to me.
Yeah.
Like, anybody can
Everybody
be
wants to
great.
be a great pirate in
Right.
that world. Yeah, everybody wants to be a great pirate, but
Not
to
great,
be a
king.
pirate king, that's different. That's different.
And that's why I think Luffy is shining so far greater than everybody else. It's because he has
His
the greatest
ambition.
ambition.
Triumphs everybody else's ambition.
And here's the thing, though. This is why I think
Whoa, wait, hold on.
all the pirate kings, they have the strongest haki. Luffy is gonna, by the end of the series, is gonna have the strongest haki because he has the strongest ambition. Roger had the strongest haki because he had the strongest ambition. Even though it was late in his years, like his late 50s, bro was still the strongest Conqueror's Haki user because guess what? He had that drive to discover the last island.
What if Conqueror's Haki is based on the ambition? So let's say,
It is. It's based on like your ambition. If you have a good enough ambition, your Conqueror's Haki will go stronger.
So
it'll-
Roger didn't know he wanted to become King of Pirates, or didn't even know about King of Pirates until like late.
Yeah, and in like his late like 40s and 50s, that's
50s.
when he started going for the One Piece.
And that's when he started becoming stronger, huh?
Yeah, because his prime was technically in his like 30s, early 40s, but he didn't actually discover all the islands until he was like nearly dead.
So, but the thing is, would Luffy's Haki be great enough to? I don't know.
Let me explain it from like a narrative standpoint here.
Okay.
Like Conqueror's Haki, it's obviously given to you, like if you have a strong willpower. But if you don't have a strong enough willpower to fight people and to make it stronger yourself, it won't become stronger. So basically, if you have a strong willpower, you'll have strong Haki. Because you will have the will to keep going and to keep fighting, and that gets your Haki stronger.
So my thing, ambition equals stronger Haki, right?
Yeah, because you'll want to get back up and you want to fight more. And
So
literally, Rayleigh said, the stronger the opponent is, the stronger your Haki will be.
So my thing is, King of Pirates. It's a great ambition.
Right, but it can only be achieved by the one who's actually the strongest.
Exactly. Which is going to be Luffy, and it's going to control his
Yeah.
thing. But what if that isn't Luffy's actual goal? What if becoming King of Pirates is just another stepping stone, or like a
That's
step to his
crazy.
actual goal, or like second to last step to his actual goal?
I heard a couple of theories that it actually was like being Pirate King is one of the goals because that's his whole thing. That's his whole premise. He wants to be Pirate King.
But
He's using that to because he said he wants everybody to be free and he wants everybody to have like one.
no,
big
but we
party
don't know
and
his
shit.
goal yet. We don't know his goal. His actual
That's
goal.
true. We don't know.
Every time he says it, it gets blanked out.
That's true. We don't know his actual goal, but we do know that he constantly says that he wants everybody to be free and he wants everybody to have like one big party. And the only way for you to do that is for you to defeat the world government
I saw
and
that
to become Pirate King
I saw
and
that
to free
theory.
everybody. So that's probably his stepping stone. Is after he becomes Pirate King and everybody's free, he's gonna have like one big banquet and shit, and then he's gonna maybe tour the world as Pirate King, do the same thing.
I saw
Roger.
that theory. I saw that
They're
theory.
gonna create the pirate era all over again.
Yep.
But he's not gonna create the pirate world by hiding a treasure though. Like you said, after he dies, his crew, finds his fruit, and then they create the new pirate world. Because I don't think Luffy's interested. I think he's only interested for the fun. He's not interested in to make people want to become a pirate.
That's true.
Luffy does not give a fuck what you do either way.
That's
He's like, yo, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
So I feel like what you say was true. They might find his fruit or maybe find his treasure and hide it for him and start the new pirate era that way. Who knows? You know. But I think that's my whole theory on it. Like for the world to be free, that he has to become Pirate King or else it's never gonna happen.
But the thing is, I feel like if Luffy would have said his ambition from the beginning, his true ambition from the beginning, I feel like he could have been stronger right now than he is right now. If that makes sense.
But which one would you think will make you stronger? Becoming the Pirate King or defending people and making them free?
Well, no, not that. Well, it's about how do you get that. Like if he wants everybody to become free, that's like nearly impossible in his world.
That's true, but I think that actually you're right. I think that becoming free is way more harder than becoming Pirate King.
Yeah,
But becoming Pirate King literally comes along with being the freest man.
there. So
So it's either he becomes Pirate King and everyone becomes free, because he literally it's literally stated
Because-
that Luffy's the dawn
yeah,
of the world.
Yeah.
So he has to start the new beginning. So in order for him to start the new beginning, he has to become Pirate King and
Yeah.
free everybody. And that's why I think that all ties in.
Which if that's it right there, then we haven't been giving Luffy enough credit then.
True.
Because all we're saying is like, I want to become king of pirates. I want to be the. But that if it's what we're saying is true, that means he thought about it way deeper. If he said in the beginning, I want everybody to have fun, be free, whatever, but then he thinks about it. He says, wait, but first, he thought about this deep,
Yeah.
which is very smart. Yeah.
He said it in the series that he wants everybody to like have like a giant party. Like he wants to become the freest man so that everybody could have a giant party and everybody can eat in a giant banquet. That's what he said. That's what he said he wants like after he becomes Pirate King. You know? I'm just like maybe that's probably the whole motivation for him becoming the Pirate King in the first place, because he wants everybody to be happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that like grinding to become the strongest is like probably will get your hockey out better, because you could probably free islands in other ways other than beating up the fucking strongest guy there. There's probably other ways than freeing nations and stuff like that, because stuff like the referee happens where all the nations group up together and shit.
I feel like
Maybe they could influence the referee and shit for everybody to have peace.
maybe the Revolutionary Army is going to take over and set up a somewhat new world government, something like that. Something like that. But Luffy probably won't have any part of it. He
And
probably
here's the thing, though. When the referee happened in the manga recently, everyone thought that Dragon was really gonna take that bitch over and be on some Blackberry shit and take over the referee.
Well, think about it.
But
Think about
never
it.
happened.
The Gorosei are way too strong, and plus Nemu's still a thing that they never heard
The
about.
Gorosei doesn't really show up at the referee. It's just all the kings
No,
of
but
the nations.
the Gorosei are there where the referee is taking place.
I guess, but they're with Emu. But here's the thing. I thought that Dragon was gonna pull up, but instead of Dragon, it was Sabo. What the fuck was Sabo was gonna do?
He was.
Sabo pulled up to the
Oh,
referee.
he was there for Kuma, trying to get Kuma, which he did. He saved slaves,
Yeah.
but he learned the truth about Nemu.
Yeah, but then he found his way into the castle and
Okay.
got himself shooken by all the niggas, the Gorosei.
And he told the Revolutionary Army what. But remember who else learned the truth about Nemu?
Dragon. 'Cause he
No, not Dragon. There was somebody else there who learned the truth.
Oh yeah, it was technically Cobra, but he got sniped after.
No, there was somebody else.
Who, Vivi?
He right now he's with me, but I forgot his name.
They were trying to kill Vivi, and that's
He has the
what
much fruit. I think that's called. The much
Wapo.
Wapo. Isn't it?
Wapo, yeah, where he. Oh yeah, Wapo and Vivi were there. I remember.
No,
that.
Vivi doesn't know yet, but Wapo knows.
Yeah, Wapo does know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Wapo knows because he was at the reverie, wasn't he?
He
was in
he was
the
spying
building.
on them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Wapo knows the truth about Nemu and everything. And he knows everything. So you know who he's with right now?
He was literally. Oh, I remember that when
Yeah.
he was literally like spying on them when Sabo was trying to like
Yeah.
save Cobra and shit. I remember that, huh? Okay.
And you know who he's with right now? The guy who controls the news.
Yeah, Morgan.
bro.
Morgan's about to be on some shit.
Wampo is not saying anything, bro. If I was Wampo, if I was Wampo, my lips would be yapping, bro. I would be yapping, bro. I'd be like, yo, put me anonymous, bro. Put me anonymous. I would be yapping, bro.
Yo, yeah, for real. If I was Walpo and I was in cahoots with Morgan, oh my god,
Bro, I promise, as soon as I see Morgan, I'm like, Morgan, do I got a story for you?
For real, I got something for
I got something for you.
Oh god, listen.
Bro.
Hey.
And to be honest, it would probably put the world government at a huge setback. A huge setback. Because not only would the whole world know, but they will probably, the whole world will revolt against the world government.
But Wapo, this nigga knows that if he snitch, everybody's gonna be gunning for his ass. Especially them Gorosei motherfuckers.
Well, no, because the Gorosei don't know who well, he probably might be gunning for Morgan, but even if they get Morgan,
actually, they can't get Morgan. They can't get Morgan because he operates, like, his news thing operates on like an island that's always flying around.
That's
so they
true.
Can't technically locate him in a specific spot.
Yeah, but even if they get to Morgan, the news is already out. It's true. Done.
That's true, and I don't understand why don't Wapo actually. He probably don't know him.
He's scared. He's too scared.
Because like, look, Morgan's right. He just he could like get on like a spawner still and literally just be like, yo, Morgan, I got some news about you.
No, Morgan is with. I mean, no, Wampo is literally with Morgan on his ship.
Literally, and he. Okay, bro.
You don't remember that?
No, I kind of forgot about that.
No, Morgan.
I remember. I remember when he got introduced.
Wampo and Bibi are on Morgan's ship with Morgan right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. When
So
they escaped, they got on his ship.
Literally, so not only is nobody listening on him, Morgan could get the news out like that very same day. He could get the news out.
Oh yeah, he's tweaking.
Yeah, Wampo should have been.
He's
tweaking.
So I'm like, yo, Jesus.
But what I'm thinking is,
leave her and shit.
what I'm thinking is, Wampo is not going to react willingly. I feel like Morgan's going to drag or even Bibi might drag the information out. If Bibi gets the information out on Wampo, Bibi is telling Morgan. Definitely, no doubt.
But you also know snitching too. Well, he's not snitching, but he taking that shit to heart. Dragon knows now too.
Yeah,
So he knows what's up.
He knows what's up.
I mean, he had an idea what's up before, but now he actually knows.
Bro, imagine the world learning about Nemu and everybody else, the whole truth. They would revolt instantly because becoming king of pirates is one thing, but saying you're the king of the world, that nobody's just gonna be like, yo, king of the world.
They accepted that 5 niggas is ruling over them. Why don't they accept one? To be honest.
That's true. That's true.
They accepted 5 old niggas that was like, yo, these niggas. Or actually, most of the world don't even know that Gorosei even exists. But still,
That's true.
The few people who actually do know, they accepted that the Gorosei is like, yo, you're my leader and shit. So they wouldn't be surprised that another nigga's like over them. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I seen niggas that always be shady in a room. I'd be like, yeah, there's something up with these niggas.
Yeah.
And if it was a nigga on top of them, but I'd be very surprised if it was a woman though. No sexist shit. I'd be like, hold on, man.
Isn't Emu a...
Supposedly Emu's a girl. Cause she has like a dress and shit in anime. Where she's introduced in anime and time skip, she had a dress. Yeah, see.
Bro, I swear I thought it was a guy talking. I swear I thought they said something.
It was the Gorosei that was probably her that was talking.
Probably.
But it's just like her reveal, and then in the manga, it reveals like a little bit better detailed silhouette. It looks like a girl silhouette. So everybody's like, it's a girl. Shit like that. And she has like a crown and shit. So I'm like, hey, do it again, good.
What's crazy is, what really shocks me is, the D's, like, remember when, Nemu was asking King Cobra for the name of, Princess whatever, what was her name?
Bibi?
No, not Bibi, but, Cobra's grandmother or something? I don't know. Cause it's, Cobra's name is Cobra D something.
Right.
And I just need to, cause I don't know how to explain it. It's like, Nemu asked for the full name of this queen, and King Cobra was like, "Oh, it's Queen D and then the name."
No, Nefertari.
Nefertari, yeah.
Yeah, the original
Queen
the original
D
queen,
Nefertari.
the original queen of Alabasta.
Because what's it called? Nemu says like, if it wasn't for the slip up Nefertari made, all this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
But then he's like, but one has to think was this Nefertari's actual plan?
Here's-
And then Nemi was like, "What's the actual name of
They-
Nefertari?"
They thought that, or here's a good theory that I've been culling up. You know, they said that Nefertari is the was the leader of the original 20 great nations,
Mhm.
but since she did that to Emu obviously sniped her shit off the map and took that country off the map too
Mm.
with the ancient weapon. So, because you know, before the obviously the new ones, there was original like monarchs and shit like
Yeah.
that are different from the newer ones, but some are the same. But there were some newer ones basically.
Yeah.
So they said that she was the queen of the original 20, of one of the original 20, but
Mhm.
her shit got sniped and taken off the map and erased and shit because like she fucked up. So that's what I'm thinking.
But my thing is, she didn't fuck up. Nefertari didn't fuck up.
Well, not necessarily for the people. I'm talking about for Emu's sake. Like she fucked up for Emu, and then Emu
But that's the thing. She
erased
didn't
hers.
fuck up. Remember what Nefertari's name is? Queen D. Nefertari.
Yeah,
The mortal enemies of Emu's clan.
yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. Like I'm saying like that she probably leaked some info from Emu, and Emu probably took her ass off the map because she did too much. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what
And
you're
then
saying.
erase like her monarchship from
Yep.
the face of history,
Yep.
so that no one knows about her or what she did or her
So
country.
Nefertari got killed because of Emu thinking the blunder she made.
Yeah, like and basically
But, yeah,
erased all the history which have to do with Nefertari.
Yeah, but
And that's why the only person that knows is Emu and Cobra.
and in reality, but she didn't fuck up. It was all deliberate.
Yeah.
Because she's a D, the mortal enemy too. Yep.
And by the way, did you read the latest chapter where they said that God Valley was caused by a little kid?
The newest one, or did they come up with a new one?
1096.
Oh, I think so.
They said that God Valley was literally started from a little kid manipulating information through transponder stills, and that's what brought Roger's crew, Rox's crew, and the royal government in Long Island.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
And that's why they said it wasn't because of no revenge tour from Rox or anything. It was because the little kid manipulated information from the transponder stills, which brought all three of the crews in here, and somehow, some way, the world government teamed up with Roger to defeat Rox.
But why Rox though? What was Rox doing, and why did
Rox came here to take down Mary Joie.
You think,
I don't
you
know
think
what
that was
Rox
Rox's
doing.
plan though?
I don't know, but he probably was fed some information, like leading him to obviously, like, or to aggravate him into coming here.
Well, is Rox a D though? Is she,
Yeah, he's a D.
Rox is a D.
Rox is a D. Roger's a D. Monkey D. Garp is a D. There's 3 Ds in here, but they're all on the opposite sides. For mind you,
But that's the thing. Why would Gold Roger sign with the Marines?
that's what I'm saying. That's the only part that hasn't been.
Well, we're thinking about the D clan right now. We're thinking about they're D, so they should be. But they're pirates. They don't give a fuck about each other. They're looking out for themselves. So it actually makes sense now. They're pirates. Yeah.
But we know the information on why they came here, but we just don't know why Roger and Garp teamed up. That still hasn't been revealed yet. Why they teamed up to defeat Rox? Because in the first panel, it was literally just Roger
Mhm.
and Roger's crew versus Rox's crew in the first one.
Yeah. And
And
Rox
then-
had monsters on his crew.
Literally all of the Yonko level characters you see in today's story
Were-
is literally
were
from
Rox.
Rox's crew.
Yeah.
So
But
except for Shakes.
if Rox had monsters on his crew, Yonko level's crew, what the fuck did Roger have? Because
Roger had a Rayleigh,
But is that it? Is really it? Because I remember
Roger
this
had
thing.
Rayleigh. Rayleigh was the Zoro.
Yeah.
Gabon was the Sanji, and then you had let me show you because it was basically just
It had some of Whitebeard's crew. Fuck was his name? Odin. Odin. He had Odin.
no Odin wasn't in because when they fought the God Valley was in the past. This is way before this is like 20 years before they met Odin
Oh, I see.
because Roger was literally like 39 when this happened.
I see.
So this was like 19, 20 years before. Even
Garp's black hair.
Garp was literally young. They were all like young in
Yeah.
their primes and shit, fighting against each other.
Damn, and Rox really lost, bro. Which
Rox was too powerful. He had to get a
Rox
1v2 going
crazy,
on, or else they would have won. To be honest,
bro, who did Rox have? Big
Rox.
Mom, Kaido. Who else?
Whitebeard
Whitebeard was on Rox too.
Whitebeard was on his crew.
What?
Whitebeard, Kaido. I told you the original Yonkos were literally from his crew.
What? Nah, no way Whitebeard was with Rox.
Whitebeard, before he got his own crew, he was in a crew with Kaido and Big Mom. They were the main three, like, captains under his, like, two of his crew.
Wow, oh shit, he was! That's crazy. Kaido, Big Mom, and
Shiki.
Whitebeard was there.
Shiki, John, Stussy, all the main characters, all the main OP characters from today's story are literally from Rox's crew.
What the? Bro, how did Rox lose? Even
Because
well, he did have
he had to
the
team
hero.
up with the OP, the hero, the Galaxy Fist, Guard,
yeah.
and he had to figure out Divine
Bro,
Departure.
that must have been hell of a fight. It probably went on for days, dude.
I'm saying shit.
Bro, do you think we could see something like that in new manga, like Luffy versus like let's say Law and Kid?
That I feel
Shut
like,
up.
because look, this story, manga and anime works in parallels. Just like in JJK, they work in parallels.
Yeah.
So different islands are gonna be parallel to each other. Like the same events are gonna happen,
Mhm.
but there's different outcomes. So I feel like the end game is literally just gonna be God Valley,
Yeah.
but just with the new generation.
Who do you think is gonna be in it?
Luffy's crew, obviously.
Obviously.
Law, Kid,
But Law and Kid has to go through a major upgrade to be on par with Luffy.
yeah. The Admirals, because
Crew.
the Admirals obviously have to
Oh,
come back
Admirals.
in order
Admirals,
for it to
yep.
be a God Valley event. The Admirals and the Holy Knight, they have to show up. Obviously.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard could be the new Rocks. That's what everybody is saying. Blackbeard is literally the new Rocks. Because he has.
Does Blackbeard have actual monsters on his crew? Like,
I mean, he's literally setting it up to be like that.
that is true. That is true.
Yo.
Like I was saying, I mean,
Alright. So, look, this is what I'm saying. Rocks, right? He had all these Titanic people, right?
Yeah.
Blackbeard,
hold on.
stealing all these devil fruits,
Yeah.
making his crew overpowered.
Mhm.
He's gonna become the next Rocks.
Yeah.
And also, people theorize that the Darkness Fruit previous owner was Rocks. They said that the previous owner was Rocks. So they're saying that Blackbeard is literally Rocks incarnate.
Well, think about it.
And
If
that's why his
Luffy
birds-
is Roger, Law, who's Law and who's Kid?
Law and Kid have to be like the extras on the side. They have to be like the little niggas on the side. like Rayleigh and shit. They gotta be like the little niggas on the side.
be like.
And then literally, what's this called?
I don't think Kid and Law are gonna be there then. If they ain't really that, I don't feel like Kid and Law ain't gonna be there then.
True.
This is what I think is happening. It's gonna be Blackbeard.
Mm.
It's gonna be of course Luffy and his crew.
Yeah.
But you know who else I think it's gonna be?
The
Who's-
Greens. Other than
Who's the
Greens.
parallel to Garp? Kobe.
Kobe!
Bro, Kobe! Remember the new chapter? He learned Garp's fist?
Yo, Kobe, if he shows
Kobe is finally becoming Garp. Remember what he did to the guy with the castle?
Yo, these are all syncing up. Bro, he's gonna become, Blackbeard's the next Rocks, Luffy's the next Roger, and Kobe's the
It's
next
the next
Garp.
Garp.
Yo!
The hero of the Marines.
Yo.
And what are they calling Luffy right now? Hero.
Yeah,
The hero of the Marines. And what was Garp called?
Kobe, but yeah.
I mean, what was Garp called back then?
Hero of the Marines.
The hero of the Marines.
Really, bro?
It's literally matching up right now, boys. It's literally matching up.
Technically hero of the Rocky Ports incident, but same thing.
Same thing.
difference.
He's still a hero.
And
Hero.
he's also a captain now.
Exactly.
He's a captain, and he could become an admiral in the future if he does greater things.
Mhm.
Maybe before God Valley happens,
He's-
Kobe becomes an admiral, and he shows up.
Yes.
And he's like, yo,
Maybe
Luffy, I'm
vice
here to
admiral,
help,
'cause,
they're already
yep.
friends. So he's like, Luffy, I'm here to help and shit. And
Yeah.
Blackbeard's like, nah, no, you won't, nigga. And they both team up to beat his ass.
Bro, if that happens, bro, that would be so hype, bro.
I'm saying, bro, God Valley
Bro,
too.
it's literally gonna be Luffy, Kobe and his Marines, because Kobe already has technically a crew. He's teaming up with people, the Sword Marines. He really has people that are loyal to Kobe. What was his name? The guy with the blonde hair and the two.
Bel Meppo.
Meppo.
Bel Meppo.
And we recently met characters who were friends with Kobe or like allies with Kobe. And Garp, I don't know if Garp is dead, but Garp isn't present.
Yeah.
And the closest thing to Garp, as a figure, is Kobe.
Personally, hold on here. I think, okay, look, as soon as Luffy gets word, just like how Sabo got, it's like how he got word that Sabo got captured, I feel like he's gonna try to spin back for Garp. Him and Kobe gonna try to spin back for Garp. And then that's gonna be the Blackbeard fight right there. That's what I thought. That's what I thought that was gonna happen. That's what I thought was gonna be the God part 2.
Maybe. Well, no, technically, because.
But hey,
Luffy might not care about Blackbeard. He might care about Aokiji more. But the thing is, Aokiji. Well, because Aokiji was the one who killed Garp.
Did he kill him or did he capture him? I'm pretty because it was off screen and it was off screen. It's the thing he was captured though after
or missing in action. But we saw Garp laying down.
So I don't think he's dead though. I don't think he's gone. I think he's just captured. And
I feel like he has to die in order for like this shit to happen. I feel like Garp is dead.
Hey, I'm not really saying that it's a bad thing for Oda to kill off Garp, but I feel like killing him off like this is crazy because we all know that Garp is stronger than this. We all know.
He might be not dead, but everybody assumes he's dead now. Everybody assumes he's dead. So Luffy and Kobe be like, we gotta spin it back. We gotta spin it back. I need my revenge.
But we all know Garp is stronger than this, and we all know Garp only lost because of a sneak attack. Because if that fight kept going on, Aokiji's face would have had a dent in it. To be honest, like low key.
But right now they think Garp is dead. Luffy doesn't know, but Luffy might find out, and Kobe will be like, "Yo, I want my get back. I want Aokiji." But Aokiji's on the Blackbeard Pirates crew, so that means picking a fight with Blackbeard. So yeah. So we might be seeing.
But sometimes Blackbeard is not even around, like, because that one time where he obviously literally what just happened, Blackbeard was literally on.
Well, Blackbeard has Blackbeard wants One Piece. He has plans. Right now, he's just moving the pieces around. He's just getting ready.